Here we are!
Happy New Year!
Yay! 2018!
Yay!
We skipped a whole 3 months?
We had that little challenge thing.
Well, we're back.
Yes.
We're rearranging schedules and getting used to our working and everything else.
Yep.
So, I am Kim, also known as Ginger.
And I am Jocelyn, also known as Pepper.
And this is our Yarncast.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome.
All right, let's get started. What are we wearing?
What are we wearing?
You go first, because yours is amazing.
Okay, so I finished my What the Fade, right?
Yes.
So I don't know, we should do the double hold thing.
Yep.
There's side one.
Oh, look at how beautiful.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
That's one side.
Okay, turn it around.
Okay. You do that side. And there's the other side.
So totally reversible.
Yep.
The top part was
brioche.
2-color brioche with 6 different colors.
Yes. It was a lot of fun. I had to rearrange the colors on the second half a little bit so it would fade nicer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because I had colors, both my colors were going dark to light.
Okay.
And then the fade was going dark to light, then dark to light again. So I wanted it to go from dark to light, light to dark.
I see.
So.
Yeah. So this looks really good though. Look at it. It's so pretty how that does that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What's your yarn?
The yarn is Satchel by Mrs. Crosby.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's so soft and cozy.
Yeah.
I wore it one day at work.
We were fighting over it one day at work. You probably saw the pictures.
I lost.
Yeah, but you know, you could always come visit. Okay.
Let's see. And I am wearing a heavily modified Campfire Cardi by Jess Coppom. So the original pattern is a long cardigan sweater,
Right,
with a hood.
Yes.
And so I was starting to make that, and we saw somebody come in the shop wearing a little green short, a gray short little crocheted shrug just like this. Cropped jacket, so see, it's only this long. And so I decided that I would make mine like that too. Mm-hmm. And so
it was so cute.
It was so cute. And so it's hip length, and this is the construction of the baby surprise, where you make the 2 hexagons and then you do the foldy fold and join down the middle in the back. And then so basically I followed the pattern for the first few rounds and then just modified it after that.
Okay.
So I made the beginning part of the sleeves the way the pattern said, and then I just kind of added on.
Right, right.
And
then
it's
the neckline too. Did you changed the neckline a little bit?
I did a single crochet border on the sleeves and on the front and the bottom, so all the way around the cuff, back and the neck and the back. So it's like 2 rows of single crochet through the back loop.
Okay.
So it has just a nice little line
nice,
pattern.
Very, very jackety kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, Chanel-y trim.
It's very cozy.
Yeah.
It's Stylecraft DK, Special DK, the acrylic stuff, and
nice.
So I feel like I'm wearing a blankie.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, I like that.
I just added the little bits of light gray in there to jazz it up a little.
Jazzy.
Yeah.
Yay!
So that's what I finished something. Not very many things.
Well, I mean, you know, it was an accomplishment to finish this and work.
Yeah.
So.
I know. I have no time.
Right. It kind of pushed everything else off because I thought, okay, I can't do anything else until I finish this. And so this took me through the end of November.
Wow.
So that meant that everything that I was working on, that I was planning on finishing for Christmas, was just like, and it's just like check off things, right? So there was a Christmas stocking that I was making for my daughter's boyfriend, and then so I got, you know, the main part done and the heel, and then I met her halfway. She lives in Southern California, and I met her halfway, and I said, and I taught her how to do the 2-color stranded, right, for just the foot. So and had her do the rest, and then she called me for the toe decreases. And yeah, so that got done, you know, a couple days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Just in time for her to stuff it for him.
Aww. Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
How fun. Yeah, I made a couple things for Christmas. The biggest thing was I did a scarf for my mom. She wanted a gray lightweight scarf, so I did a crocheted scarf out of prairie.
Yes, that was really pretty.
It was the Cherries pattern by Katya Novikova, and it's on my Ravelry page, so people can look at it. This is the yarn. It's a gray, light and dark gray, and then it's got little teeny flecks of color. It's got some little reds, a little bit of orange, a little gold, a little blue.
It's Yoko, right?
It's called Yoko, yeah. So it's a really, really pretty yarn. Madeleine Tosh Prairie. So that took a long time.
Well, yeah, because it's lace weight. Did you double it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
So a full, like, 6 foot long scarf out of, you know,
how many
800
skeins?
yards. I used one.
And then this is?
I have this one left.
You have one whole skein left?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. So, well, my mom wants some of it. She decided she wants fringe on the bottom of her scarf.
Oh, well, there you go. Gotta do fringe.
So I'm gonna give her some yarn for that. But that's in my projects, and I think it's called Snowflowers or something. So I finished that. That was just the project that didn't ever end.
Yeah.
And the other one that didn't ever end. Elsa got excited.
Squirrel. That's what that was.
The other one that didn't ever end was I was making, and this was on a deadline too, I made this little shrug, a true shrug, out of Silk Cloud and Seema? No, Silk Cloud, Shibui Silk Cloud, and a lace weight Merino. Threaded together.
Silk Cloud? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, and then, that plain lace weight Merino.
Yeah,
the Merino,
the plain
whatever
lace weight
that
we
was.
have. It's so soft.
The universal lace.
Yes.
Oh.
And so I made this because I had a white dress for a Christmas party, and it had gold metallic all over it, and it was an ombre dress that went from white down to gold.
Oh.
It was really fun. Short, sleeveless, and I was like, I kind of want to wear something over. And so I made this, and it seriously took me a billion years. And so it's just a rectangle sewn together for the arms, and it just went over my shoulders.
Right, right.
But these are the shoes.
Look how cute!
With my gold and white dress. It was so fun. So it worked. It was fine. And I finished it for the party. I did have issues though, and I was going to ask you. So I was working on like size 10 needles, right? And first I started magic loop, and every time I got around to the sliding it through, the join would catch because the stitches would tighten up because they were so loose.
Okay.
And so every time I'd pull through, I'd have to fiddle, pull the needle, and finally get it all back on there, and then I could knit another round, and then I would have to do it again and again. Totally slowed me down. It was really irritating. So then I thought, well, I'll try those bent needles from Germany.
Oh, the Flexi? No, the plastic ones. Oh, okay.
So I tried those, and look at my lovely laddering that I got.
Oh, I see.
So
stick your hand in that. So.
I don't know. And this is better than it was. I'm not sure if people can see.
Right.
So I wore it anyways.
Okay.
Nobody noticed. But horrible laddering on those. And so I couldn't, it was like the project that just was so frustrating the whole time. But it worked out in the end. I didn't give up. Do not give up.
No.
But I couldn't, so now I don't even know if you're going in the round, what would you use? If you're using a big needle on lace weight, going around and around, it's getting caught. I had the laddering issue.
Right. So
would you use double point? What would you do?
You didn't do 16s?
16 inches?
16 inch. I probably
size 10, like a smaller circular instead of the magic loop. That wouldn't have gotten caught as easy, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right. Because then you're just constantly going in a circle.
Instead of trying to
Instead of pulling it through all the time.
I think pulling through was pulling the stitches down and tightening them up.
Right. And then
as I was doing
the neckos is kind of like, you know, double points. You just have to watch that.
Yeah.
The intersections.
So I didn't
know what happens with the yarn on the intersections.
Right. I tried to pull it tight every time. It didn't work for me.
Yeah.
I don't get ladders on my double points when I do other things.
Well, it might have been
because it was so loose.
Because it was a 10.
Yeah.
Right? And then the... Well, I guess 10 on the neckos, as long as, you know...
Maybe it was an 8. It was big.
Yeah.
But, like I said, nobody noticed.
Well, who's going to notice?
No one.
You.
They did say, "Did you make that?"
And you didn't want to say yes?
No, I said yes. I did.
Yes,
of course you did. But oh my goodness, it was just amazing to wear. I kind of want to make a full thing out of the silk
same
cloud strand with the lace weight.
Yeah, that's a really popular thing to do at the shop. Yeah, but that that lace weight merino, I think it's universal, right?
I think yeah,
and it's a big
skein. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, 1,000 yards at least, right?
Yeah, I have a ton left
and
over.
It's very, very. I think that's gonna be. I don't know. I have so much yarn. I know. I just like and now that I'm only at the shop twice a month, it's like that's when I go buy the yarn. And it's kind of like
so your buying hasn't been cut down because you're there less.
Right. I just save it up twice a month instead of, you know, every other day when I'm there. It's really silly, but
well, we're going to talk about organization.
Yes, we are.
New Year, resolutions, the whole blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because it's January, right?
I know.
That's what we do.
But we did actually both start some organization, which we will come to in a second. Because I do have one other thing I finished.
Yay!
I made this hat. And this is called Hank, H-A-N-K, and it's by Kate Burge and Rachel Price. And it was written for, oh my goodness, what was that color changing yarn we saw at Uncommon Threads? What's it called? It stripes.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, it is hand spun. I don't remember what it's called, but
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's written for that, but I had gotten the lighter colored yarn. See?
Uh-huh. It's cute. It's very cute. Is that a slip stitch?
It is.
Okay.
So it's only one color at a time.
Uh-huh.
And it's really easy to remember the pattern.
Right. It's offset.
So it's a really, really effective, complicated looking thing, but it was really easy. Okay. So the pattern again was Hank, and it, I think I said it was a slip stitch pattern. Just one color at a time, really easy. The yarn is the one light colored yarn. It's kind of a gray and it's got all kinds of little pretty colors in it. I got it Never Not Knitting in a Tascadero. And it's Julie Asselin is the name of the dyer. And the brown I found at the shop. That's
the neighborhood fiber. Yeah, that's right.
But I had so I had gone with my friends to a lake near Atascadero, and we were messing around, and I'm like, oh, can we just go there? I want to go to this yarn store, and they're super nice. They don't knit or crochet. And so they were like, of course, anything you want. And so we went, and we got to the store, and it was closed. I know, they're only open like 2 days a week or some weird hours. And so we were like, oh, bummer, and we're looking in the window, and pretty soon this man and this little girl come walking up, and he's all, you want to go in? And we're like, yeah. And he's all, oh yeah, I have stuff to ship. It's my wife's store. Come on in. I know, perfect timing.
Wow,
and
perfect.
So he let us in, and I shopped, and I'm like, and he's all, if you want to buy stuff, I'll turn the computer on. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And I was like, oh my God, you're so nice. And so I picked out some stuff, and I had cash, so he didn't have to turn on the computer, but still, he was totally like, yeah, whatever you want, stay as long as you want, I'll just be shipping things, and it was great. So I got some other things there too, really cute scissors.
Yeah.
But, so that was fun. It's a cute little store. It's
Yeah.
tiny, but she has more an online presence.
She's a designer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elena Dacos is her name, and she's a designer for patterns, but she has an online store as well. So
Right. But I think she's open because on the weekends. That was a weekend, wasn't it?
it may have been during the week. We were there during the week too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Because she travels a lot. She
Yeah.
does teaching at other stores and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
So she does a lot of that.
Yeah, so that was really fun, really nice. So that's one thing that I did. I finished that, and I have to show. I have a couple other things I finished that I don't have with me, but I have the yarn. I made my daughter a hat out of this.
Okay.
Crochet a hat for her in an evening, and
That's,
then
what is that?
Tosh DK
in I don't know, plunge. I don't know what was
Fathom?
that? Fathom.
maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Fathom.
She saw this yarn. It was from a D-stash. She's like, I want a hat out of that. I was like, okay.
Look, it matches your shoes.
Oh my god.
I'm like looking over at your shoe. Oh, the yarn matches her shoes.
So I made her a hat in an evening, just a crocheted quick, evening hat. And so then today I went to go, I made that hat. We were looking for things. What did we finish over Christmas? She kind of doesn't know where it is. She can't find it.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Seriously?
Well, yeah, that's same as my house. So that's what happens. What happened to that hat that I made you? Oh, I don't know.
So anyways, I still love her. But anyway, so that was that. And then I made another hat. I was making lots of hats. This hat.
Oh, yeah. I hate you.
I know. So I made a hat called Oh Boy. And it's a 2-color brioche hat. And so this is wool stock, and this is the crazy that you used for your shawl. But, everything's different. So I made it, and it was too big for my husband. And I'm like, if it's too big, it's too big. And he's like, it's too big. And so then I went to a special place.
She went to San Francisco's Comic-Con.
It was the Supernatural TV show convention, as you well know. And one of the actors on the show, Jared Padalecki, always wears beanies, and so I brought it along, and I ended up giving it to him.
Jensen was wearing a beanie like a few days later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so now he's deprived. He doesn't have a ginger...
A ginger hat. I know. I was so like, I'm the biggest dork ever, because I was trying to be all mature and like, I'm meeting these actors, and then I didn't want to give it to him because the show notes, everything. They're all, don't give gifts. Don't spend time talking. This isn't time for chatting. You're just getting an autograph. All these things. And so I was like trying to follow all the rules. I'd never been before, and they were the nicest. Oh my God, the nicest guys on the earth. So nice. And so I waited in line to do the autograph thing, and I got up there and he was signing my thing, and I was wearing my Save Ferris t-shirt, and they all were commenting on it, and he's like, I've loved your shirt all day long. I'm like, oh my God, he remembers my shirt. Right? Big dork. And so then I had the hat, and I'm all, could I give this to you? And he's all, grabby hands. I was like, okay, yay. And then I'm all, I made it. And he was like, oh my God. So it was kind of my brush with fame.
Fangirl moment. Big time fangirl moment. Yeah, and she's sending me pictures, and I have been watching Supernatural much longer than her. I introduced it to her, and she's sending pictures of her and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I'm like, she's dead to me.
I know. I know, but I got a friend took me.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't like I left you on purpose.
Yeah, okay.
One of my friends, like right before, said, my friend can't go. Do you want to go? I'm like, yes. And it took me a few days to tell you because I was sad. But anyway, so that was that hat. Let's go back to knitting. Let's see, what else? I haven't finished anything else. I have a couple things in progress.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Look it. I do. I'm sorry. It's totally the Ginger Show.
What is that?
It's a little Christmas ornament.
How cute! But what is it?
It's a pig!
Oh, this was your you made that for your son.
Yes.
Because he has that big pig
He
pillow.
loves the pigs.
He likes pigs.
So I usually make the kids
2017 on the other side. How cute is that?
I usually make them a Christmas ornament every year, or I buy one and I write their name on it so they have one. And I haven't made one for Elise yet, but this was my first needle felting project.
Yay! Yeah, we can check that off the list.
Yeah, so it was super fun. Oh my gosh.
It is fun.
And I have,
it's so cute.
I got a big, huge, colorful packet, Heartstrings
colors
and Chico yeah, for the wool. So I'll make something for Elisa too, but I brought my first little piggy pig.
Yay!
I know, it was so fun. Anyways, so I did finish that. Okay, I'm done now.
But you're done? Those are your photos.
I have works in progress after this,
Okay,
but you need to...
What was that? That was the ornament? Okay, so that's you. And then now me. I don't have faux, I mean, you know, because it was Christmas time, so I did make a hat for my other daughter's boyfriend. And so this is the leftover yarn from that.
Oh, pretty.
It's the Rasta. I'm in love with Rasta. It's so soft. And it was so very quick. And it was, I don't even have it here, but we'll have it in our notes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. But it had like ear covers. And they're in Nashville. And it's snowing there right now.
So they need more.
So they do need something to keep them warm. So I made that hat for him. And then for my daughter, I made a bunch. She said, can you make ear warmers? Right? So I made a bunch of ear warmers out of all this yarn.
Thick headband thing?
Thick headbands. So these were, these here are the Llama Vambrosia. Remember those?
So soft.
Yeah, so those are Llama. And then those were the, I don't know, remember they're...
It used to be tree
Trenzado, yeah, Trenzados. And I crocheted headbands with the Trenzado.
She got 6 headbands?
She got 6 headbands.
That's awfully nice of you.
Yeah. So, and then I used the leftover, these guys.
Yes.
To make this guy. Isn't he cute? Like Star Wars. This is the little
cute
porg. So
oh my god, his little feet are adorable.
For his belly, I used yak.
Oh.
So this is, you know, llama and yak porg.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's adorable. I love his little face.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, that was I had to restart him, so it starts here at the top, and I had to restart him 3 times before I got my groove. But this is my first amigurumi.
Oh, it is?
It is.
Oh, fun. Oh, look. First amigurumi, first needle felting.
Yay. Check. I want to make more. I want to make more porgs and more amigurumis. So
they're fun.
They are fun.
And I love making the little ones because they're so fast. And they're just, my kids love them.
Yeah.
Even now when they're older, they still love the little tiny.
They're really fun.
Make me one of these. He's cute.
I don't know where he is. Here he is. So that's that. And then I was supposed to make a hat for my daughter. So this was she got a bunch of headbands. So I mean, it's not like her head was cold. But I was supposed to make her a hat with this, but then she changed her hair color.
Oh. Now what is it?
It's red now. Like red. Like,
oh, really?
Like red. Not, you know, not
my red. Yeah, no, like red.
I'm talking like
fire engine red?
Like carnation flower red.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if this is going to go anymore.
Well, she's going to change her hair in about a month, so.
Yeah, so, but I do have a pattern all set for this hat, and it'll still be cold, so. And these happen fast.
You should make it and send it to her. Maybe she'll change her hair to match her hat. Or to coordinate with her hat.
I don't know, maybe I should, you know, send calmer colors as a hint, but you know, there's no stopping her, so.
No.
That's okay.
She always has the coolest hair.
She does have the coolest hair. And then,
what about your headphones?
My headphones, oh yeah, so I was editing on my desk, and Kim was asking, what are these? What happened, what are these? So these are my headphones on the computer. But these covers right here, I made because the foam that goes over this, I threw these in my purse, and there's a little hole here for where the sound comes out. and something like a pen poked it and ripped it. And they were brand new, so I had to make covers for them. And
so she just knit up some covers for the headphones.
well, I did, because they didn't have any knit patterns.
But genius!
Yeah.
You're a genius!
Well, I'm not a genius.
Because how cute is that?
It is cute, isn't it? It's leftover sock yarn, and I used Elizabeth Zimmerman's pie formula for circles, right? So you start with like 6, and then you double. So you do 6 rows, 6 stitches, and then 12 rows, 12 stitches, or rounds, and 24, 24, something like that. You double each time. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's pi. It's math. But we, and I at the very end I cast off over a headband, the hairband.
Oh.
So
you're even smarter than I thought. That's so cool. Well, how do they stay on? That is so cool. So, Elizabeth Zimmerman's pie formula.
Yeah. I have a pattern for it.
Oh, are you going to put it up?
I can put it up. It's free. Awesome. It's been up. It's been on my blog for a while. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah, little things. Little helpful things. So, and you can make them to match your headphones. Yay. Wash them. Change them out.
That's really fun.
Yeah, and then of course, I think I showed this last time. I am on the border now of last year's 2016.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I wove in my ends.
Good job.
So now I've got all the sections in, and then now it's just the border.
And this is the craft vent project from Jimmy Bean's bowl.
Yeah,
from last year. 2016.
Yeah,
year before that.
Yeah, year before.
Not just last Christmas.
Not just last Christmas. But I want to finish it before we start. The 2017 one.
Yeah, and thanks for making me buy that.
Yeah. Pressure. Come on,
I wasn't gonna buy it.
Yeah, we're gonna start it. It was a lot of fun getting all the things.
Yeah.
All the little toys that you got.
So it's a big cardboard, heavy box, and it has all these little drawers in it, like an advent calendar, and each one had something in it.
You got those markers that we like.
I love these markers. I'm so happy. And then there's a pattern, and then there's the yarn to make the pattern. It's a little knit shawl.
Yeah. So, I just like getting all this stuff.
Really
someone was saying, oh, but you get all those things that you already have, and I'm like,
and that's a problem because all the scissors I have I can't find. So I'm glad I got a new pair in my little box.
Little thingy.
I know, so cute.
So cute.
So we're gonna start this when? The end of the month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon. Very soon. Soon. Oh, and then this is something we're gonna. Should we?
Do you want to talk about that now? Yeah, talk about it now. These are a couple new things. We're kind of out of order, but that's okay. So these are from Biscotte yarns, and
you found them.
I saw on Instagram somebody had made, and these are the coffee mugs that you unscrew the bottom, and then you can make your own design. So they have a kit that you get. Whoops. You can choose your yarn. And then you get the mug, and they have a little pattern to make a knitted insert for your mug. It's gonna be so fun. So underneath the plastic, between the two layers, is gonna be knitted, like striped, because these stripe.
And
striped sock.
They gave you purchased a kit that went with the color. So
So they said, oh, here's the blue one, and these are the 3 yarns that match it. And here's the pink one, and these are the 3 yarns that match it.
Right.
And they had like 6 choices or something. I think there was purple and some other stuff. So.
But we're suckers. And you only used like a smidgen of this yarn.
Right. They said there would be enough to make a little short pair of socks too.
Well, there you go.
I know, and it's oh my god.
We'll match our mugs.
So soft.
Our
I know.
things.
We're gonna be such. Oh, I'm drinking my coffee with my matching socks.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. So I do have some whips. Are you done with yours?
Oh, no, I have one more width.
Oh.
Sorry. This thing is so big. Okay, oh, so I got a little further, not that much, but a little further on my,
your Riverine.
My Riverine. And somebody, I was at the shop yesterday and somebody finished the same color, theirs.
Oh, fun.
It was so nice, so I'm
motivated
now. After seeing hers, I'm motivated to finish mine.
So pretty.
But, it's going along. It's, you know, it's good, you know, TV knitting, whatever.
Because it's just a decrease and increase on the sides for the bias, and then
that's
it's otherwise pretty straight.
Then, yeah, so this guy.
Oh, yeah.
So my daughter bought this because I'm just so lightning fast with all my knitting. She couldn't wait. She bought, you know, one of those mermaid tails, right? Little mermaid tails. I didn't make that part, but it's for kids, and she's 19.
So she's taller than a child.
She's taller than a child, so I'm adding to it. So that's what I'm doing. This is with Splash by I guess is it Universal?
I think so.
Yeah. So
it's like a batik print.
Yeah.
Yarn.
Yeah. So I'm doing that, and
cotton.
Then I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and then add sleeves, so it's like a little mermaid snuggie.
That's so cute. I can't believe these pinks are exactly the same.
Yeah, I didn't think they would match. No, I didn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How fun is that, though?
Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, I like the shells. Get it? Shells? Haha. Yeah. All right. Well, all right, that's it. Go.
Okay. We only have a couple other things. So I did start, well, I'm almost done with these. These were my Christmas socks, so I didn't get done in time, but I just have to put the heels in, and I have contrasting toes, and this is post yarn, and it's called Jollyville self-striping. So I just put in the my vanilla sake thing with the little gusset and the afterthought heel.
So you just have to have just the heels.
Just put in the heel.
In that, oops, sorry. That green.
In this green I'm going to, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun, huh?
Yeah.
So for next Christmas, I'll just put them aside for that. And then I'm working on this. It's a worsted weight sock. And it's called Quintessence 2. So it has this nice little square pattern.
We have that at the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was that a sock club thing?
I don't know, but Chris had put up or somebody did, put a model of this, and I was like, oh, that's fun, and pink and worsted Malabrigo, and I love this color, but I don't feel like it's a good color for me necessarily.
You're making socks for me?
It's not by my face, so I'm going to be wearing these slipper socks because they're really thick, but feel how soft.
No, I know, I have this yarn. I have this yarn for Bradway, that's it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Valentina is what it's called?
Yes.
I love it. I love this color.
It's such a nice pink.
It's a beautiful pink. Yeah, so I'm making these. And they're going so fast because it's worsted. So
those will be nice cozy socks.
Super cozy. Yeah. So I'm making those. So again, Quintessence 2. I think it's written as a men's pattern, but I have big feet. So.
Okay.
And I'm using my flip sticks, which are my favoriteest needles on the world. Because they're pointy on one end.
Oh, okay. So then you decide when you want the pointy end? Or do you always use the pointy end?
I always use the pointy end because I like the pointy, but you can, if you had a split of yarn and you wanted a not pointy end, or if you just don't like a pointy end, you can use the dull end.
Alright.
But I like the pointy end, so.
Have you tried the flexi flips yet? The Addy?
No, I have a pair.
Oh, you do?
I do. I have a pair. The new Addy, they're like...
They're the tips of Addy, but the cable is only like
about that big.
An inch long, maybe if that.
Yeah, so there's 3 of them, right?
Yeah,
you use three. So you've got 2 in your work and 1.
Right.
So kind of like those plastic
Like the plastic
bees.
boomerang ones, yeah.
I haven't used them, have you?
Not the... I had trying to hold off because I have a full set of Neckos.
Oh.
So...
Yeah.
I just use those. And then all the bent I have all those bent DPNs that I've bent, so.
Right.
Just trying to hold off on
buying more stuff.
Buying more stuff, exactly. Yeah.
I got a pair because, I wanted to try them. So, I mean, a set. So.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried them yet.
I've only tried the ones at the shop. We have a sample knitting on there. And people are like, what are these? Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun. They haven't been out for very long.
No, they haven't. And we've restocked at least twice now.
Yeah.
So they're very, very, very popular. So.
Yeah. Let's see. I have one more thing that's a whip that I'm almost done with. This is my...
Oh, your fade.
My faded cardigan. So it's a little cropped with a 3/4 sleeve and little cables down the front. This is the Southwell cardigan. And so I just have one button band to do down one side. I'm very, very happy I'll be able to wear it soon. And I got little buttons for it, just simple, inexpensive, but they have a little pattern around them. But while I was shopping for the buttons, I found some beautiful Italian buttons that were $4 a piece.
Yeah.
And I need like 15 buttons.
Yeah.
So
that was more than a yarn.
That's a no.
Yeah.
So I got one special button I think I'm going to put at the top, and then I have just the regular ones for the rest. But yeah, I'm almost done. And I did end up doing like an intarsia for the button band because I'm fading 3 colorways down the sweater, and the button band is done afterwards, like this. So I did the first color, and then I did a little twist, and I did the second color twist and the third color. So then the button band matches the rest of the sweater.
Yay!
I know, I'm so happy. I love it. I love it. So I guess I did get some stuff done. But that's it. I mean, I feel like I have work. I have to go to work.
It's fun though.
I know. It is fun. I love my job.
Yeah, me too.
And I ended up quitting at Green Planet. I don't work there anymore.
Right.
So as of just before Christmas.
Yeah, we missed you. Just after Christmas, Jeff. Oh, I guess before.
Before.
Right. During the holiday. You stuck around during the holidays.
Right. I stayed through the busy time, and then that was it, because it was too much being gone all week, and then
on the weekends
too. My kids are like, "Where are you going?"
Work.
I know. You work too much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do. So, and I was so sad, and it was such a hard decision. But then Aaron is, he said, "You can still go there."
Right. Right.
I'm like, oh yeah, I could go there and knit.
Right.
Crochet.
You just
don't have to work.
Right.
So I can still hang out.
Come visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your job?
The regular
Your big
one?
job.
The big job. It's good. It's very, very good. I'm very happy. They're happy. I'm happy.
Yay.
We're all happy.
We're all happy.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Very cool. Why don't we discuss our whip challenge?
Oh, the whip challenge. We skipped. That's what we skipped. Okay, sorry about that. That was like, where was that?
It's right here.
Oh,
so I did not keep mine very updated. But I didn't do a lot either. And I feel like I need another one. I'm doing a self-imposed now.
Oh, you're going to start your own whip challenge
I might.
for January or whatever, for whatever.
Yeah.
Just to get things done. Yeah, I mean, it's just the normal assess and...
Right.
And, do I finish this? Do I frog it? That kind of thing. We do that every once in a while with our whips. I mean, if you're the kind of person who has a lot of whips. Yeah, but we have winners. Do we want to know?
Yes, let's
I went and tallied
it.
I mean, people had put their points, but they didn't. Some people didn't tally them up. But,
okay.
So first place is let's see. Okay, Golden Gourd.
Yay.
With 25.5 points.
Wow.
Yeah, and then second place is Nicole Purl. With 21.5.
Good job.
Yes, and then third place is Firefly Dreams with 19.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had 14. So
I don't even know what mine is.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't have like two.
Didn't see any. I didn't see any I couldn't tally them. So
I know.
But yay for Golden Gourd, and she gets a pair of socks. It says, I'm going to get shit done. And then here it says, later. So these are going to go to Gourd.
Yay! So email us through Ravelry, message us through Ravelry, and let us know how to get these to you.
Oh, I know how to get them to you.
Is she gonna come in the store?
No.
Is it Becky?
Yes, Becky.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is her name Becky? I know who that is.
Yeah, so
okay.
we'll get these to Becky. We'll get these to you.
Good job.
They're fun. Yay!
Yay!
So.
Alrighty. Let's see. So our last thing I think that we are going to talk about, we already brushed upon the organization feelings that people seem to have at the beginning of a new year.
Or just things that they want to get done, and Ravelry's already helped you out with that. Did you notice? Did you see that?
No.
They have this thing called the challenge.
Oh.
It's kind of, so if you do Goodreads.
Yeah.
Goodreads will do you say how many books you're going to read for the next year. You plug in a number and it helps you keep track. You know, you've done 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 2 out of 35, whatever.
Right.
Whatever your number is. Well, Ravelry's doing the same thing. So you put in your number, and then when you click on that, this is when in your projects, when you click on it, it'll show you the things that you finished.
Oh, very nice.
2018 and how close you are to your goal. You can, in addition to that, they let you, things that are in your queue, you can set a target date, and so they track you on those too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I put
that's cool.
Four quarterly things from my queue on my 2018 thing. And what a lot of people have been doing since, I think, well, probably even before 2012, but I kind of noticed it in 2012. It's like 12 things in 2012, 13 things in 2013.
Right.
So I am committed to 18 things in 2018. I've done 25 before, but that's when I was just doing the yarny stuff.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, that's cool.
But, you know,
I'm going to look at that.
That's a 1.
Sure.
Right? I mean, yeah, so I did, this actually is 1 because I did finish this in 2018, but it's small, so it doesn't have to be like, you know, big sweater or big shawl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
Right.
So that's, and then, so Ravelry's helping out with that, and then, so what else? What are you doing to...
So I got a lot of de-stash yarn last year from various places, and then since I got a job and had a little extra money, I've been buying more yarn. I know. And so my garage is a mess, and I have, you know, bins, and so it's always been too overwhelming to try and organize it all at once. And so what I decided to do, I'm trying to let go.
Really?
Things that have to be a certain way.
Oh, okay.
Because I
thought you were gonna let go of yourself.
No. I'm very, like, I don't care if my house is messy. I'm, you know, lax about a whole lot of stuff. But when I decide something needs to be organized, I'm very much, you know, I have all these rules and then I never do it. And so I decided that I'm going to just take a bin. I'm going to take pictures of the stuff in the bin. Maybe I won't take pictures of it. I don't know. But I'm going to put it into Ravelry in my stash page. Yeah. And then I'm going to put a letter on the bin. And where it says location, I put the letter. So like at the shop where we have back stock with stuff, it's all mixed together. Because I was like, oh, all my fingering yarn has to be in one bin. All my worsted has to be in one bin. All my cotton has to be over here. All my charity yarn has to be over there. And so I've decided that they don't have to be separated. And they can all commingle in the bin. But I'm going to say, oh, this one's in bin C. This one's in bin, you know. And since once I do that, then I can put all the bins in the same place. Right. And if I need something, I can just look it up and find it. So I don't have the pressure of dividing everything up in a logical manner, you know, because that just stops you from doing anything. Yeah, because then I'm like, oh, I have a bin and a half of cotton. Oh, well, yeah, great. Now I've got, you know, this won't fit in this, but so. Yeah, that's true. That's now true. Just whatever fits in there, and yeah. So I'm excited. So I've done 2 bins so far. Okay. A and B.
A and B.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. No, Ravelry, you know, they help a lot with that.
Yeah.
You know, just being, you can, you know, you log in your projects. You can log your stash in. You can match your stash with your future projects. I love doing that.
Yeah, and I've not ever used it for anything like that before.
Really?
So, yeah.
I love doing that. So, you know, because then you can look for patterns.
Right. And it'll say, oh, you have this yarn you can use with it. I've seen that start coming up. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so, yeah, and not like saying to myself, you don't have to take a picture, you can just put it in without the picture, because I'd always been like, oh, I can't do it because I have to do all the pictures. Well, you know, there's just so many things that I thought I would have to do a certain way.
Well, you don't have to have like just have a decent
you
can do it with our phones now that hooked up to the internet. You know, you could just get a little basket or something where you always throw it in and take the picture and then put it back. It's that quick.
Yeah.
So and then you'll have
it's been easy by bin since everything is mixed up. I just take the bin. Yeah. And I just do that one.
Yeah, I did that. I did that several. I guess when Ravelry first came out, I thought, okay, I'm going to put everything on Ravelry, and it took months. Yeah. It took a few months, but I would go get my camera, go into the stash room, and just park myself with my computer, the camera, and just went. So most, like, you know, about 90% of my stash is probably in Ravelry. Yeah. You know, there's not all of it has made it in there, but you know, most of it's in there. So
cool. Yeah, and I just use my phone and I take the picture, then I do it right on my phone, and it's so nice. So I feel like, okay, I'm getting something done to make my house not so messy.
Well, that, and then just, you know, make it easier for you to find things.
Right, because it will be, I know I have, you know, this other skein of Yoko and I can't find it. Right. Yeah, so now I know exactly where it is. I can pull it out right away.
Yeah, same here, because I keep finding more yarn in the at the shop, right? Because it's easy to find it there.
Of course.
You know, it's meant to be easy to find there. And I'll look at the yarn and I probably have something like this at home.
Yeah. And then you can just look it up while you're there.
Yay! Cool. Yay! So, so other organization stuff?
Yeah.
So other than Ravelry, which is, you know, you're already there, you're already using it. I got this. I got one of Martina's strict planners. This is, you know,
what I got.
Oh, so are we gonna do the bullet journal thing?
We got these independent of each other too. I should
make you one of these.
Oh, what's that?
It's a bookmark that has. We'll take a picture of this. It has what a bullet journal is, right? So your index, your collections, the different types of collections. And then the rapid logging. So it's the key to, you know, your bullets.
Like task, event, note completed, scheduled, those types of things. Yeah. So. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as... So if you don't know, just Google bullet journal. It's like the latest thing on every whatever. So I wasn't going to jump on the bandwagon, but I did. And... Because anytime I've tried to do something like this, it's like I make all these rules for myself and then I don't finish, and then if I go for a couple days without doing something, then I feel like, oh, I blew it, I'm not going to keep going.
No, you should, yeah.
So, my rule is it doesn't have to be perfect.
But look how pretty it is, look at that.
But I can spend time doing a fun page or something like that, and I don't have to do it every day.
Oh my god, look at that. You are funny. We're gonna have to like send pictures of this. So this is everything you do. This is everything. It's not just yarn. So there's
I have a goal I'm saving for a computer, so I drew a little apple and I'm coloring it in. But and then yarny stuff. So when I finish my fade sweater, I'm gonna color it in and then have it be done. It's just more for fun and to keep myself like drawing and doing lettering and arty stuff than to actually be like a complete record of my life. So
neat. Yeah, that's cool. Well, mine's it's a weekly tracker thing. I think it's hilarious though. I have to show you this. She has a page for yarn purchases. This is it.
That's it?
For the year. 50,
that won't work for you.
54.
When you photocopy this and then tape in more pages.
54 entries. And I'm like, wow, that's the first quarter. You know, there's a wish list.
Oh, that's
also,
fun. A wish list. That's a good idea.
Entries, right? A trade list. A look for list. Right, so it's, you know, and then she has other lists and different kinds of lists that you can do. So she does the bullet journaling too, and so she's left room, like half the book is free form of lists and things, and then the other half is tracking.
That's really cool. So it's knitting and crochet yarning oriented, but it's half of it is blank. Kind of.
Yeah, and the first thing that she has in here, which of course I haven't done yet. Oh God, I can't find it. No, here it is. Is a pattern for the cover.
Oh my God. That's
so why she
cute.
made it so plain, right?
That is so cute.
So it's a little, you know, corner to corner.
What a good idea.
Yeah, so that's...
Okay, so where did you get it? Because some people might like that.
Well, she sold out.
Oh.
This is Martina Bem. So,
okay.
So her website. So they sold... I don't know if she was making more or what. But, you know, maybe for next year.
So mine is just the Moleskine notebook. I got it at Barnes & Noble, right? And on Pinterest, of course.
There's a ton of different things.
Thousands of different page layouts and movies to see. And you can have a list of movies you want to see or books I've read this year. And so, like I said, I'm not going to be, like, putting every single thing in. But I thought it would just be, because I've been thinking I need to be drawing or sketching or doing something more like that. And so then I have colored pens and I have a little book. Yeah. And so that's going to be my, and I'm not going to be mad or quit if I don't keep doing it.
No, and then the thing is, it's just like any project that we have, right? You start it, you restart it, you finish it, you do another one,
right?
Whatever.
Right.
It's something that's ongoing. That's kind of like the big thing that I have about like New Year's and having resolutions and stuff. It's too, you know, you think about it that one day, right? And then even if you start thinking about it, like say the day after Christmas,
right?
It's still only a week.
Yeah.
Right? And this is an ongoing process. So, you know, this is something, you know, you should be revisiting, like, quarterly.
Exactly. Right? Well, and even as I do it, like, I'm not going to do, because I have to do every heading on every page of every list I want in here. No, I don't. I can do one page a week if I want.
Or not.
Or not. So, yeah. So I'm giving myself the freedom to have fun and mess around with that.
Right.
So.
But I do have something to share.
Oh.
If you're looking for ideas of goals that you want to set as a knitter, there's this book called Knitter's Life List.
Oh.
I picked that up, and it's just a bunch of lists. Like lace, hats, there's weaving, there's crochet in here, spinning. Things, you know, ideas to explore.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I like to keep this by my bed in case I'm, you know, awake
of ideas.
and out of ideas. Right, exactly. So, you know, I could just thumb through it. Keep going to that page. Like, so this is just hats.
That's so cute.
Right? So, and I'm sure there's like a sock thing. There's mittens. Right? All the different things you could be doing. Different stitches, felting, garments. There's the baby surprise right there. Right? So, bunnies. You can make bunnies.
How cute.
Bunnies. So, you know.
That's fun.
This is it's a pretty fun book. I mean, you know, it's just lists.
Yeah.
Knitting lists. See, there it is right there. I keep thumbing there. See? What to learn, what to do, whatever. Just ideas. Cool. So, the Knitter's Life List. So, should be just
pretty cool.
Fiber.
Yeah.
Life list. It's not just knitters, but
very fun.
Yeah.
Well, yay for us.
Yay
being
for us.
organized.
Yeah.
Sort of.
We'd like to
organize with relax rules.
Right. So
I have one other thing that we did not put on our list that we probably should talk about. Coming up in February.
Stitches.
Stitches West.
Yeah.
It's like in a month and a half, right?
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about anything about it. Are you gonna?
I'm gonna take Friday off.
Are you?
I don't know if people at work are. Oh, it's blinking. Why is it blinking?
I don't know. I think it's just blinking. It's still red.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that Friday off. Because I'm working at the shop for the weekend.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least Saturday, I think, and so I don't know. Are you off on Friday?
Usually I'm off on Fridays, so we should go on Friday.
Let's go on Friday.
Okay.
All right.
So if you guys are going to be there
Ooh.
at Stitches West, come and you see us, say hi.
Yeah.
Because that's fun to have people say that they've watched and stuff. It kind
That's
of
true. Should we wear our badges? I can go steal them from
Yeah,
the
our
Green Planet
ginger
Ginger and Pepper badges.
We should.
Yeah.
And then what are we going to wear to Green Planet? I mean, to Stitches.
I don't know. Oh.
We got to figure that out if we're going to wear something that we've made.
We could just walk around with our mugs.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a good idea.
I know that we'll walk into Biscott and saying, we're advertising these. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll give us more. No, just kidding. But anyways, yeah, we could do that. We can walk around with these.
Yeah.
So that's like, you know, it's not like we have to plan a sweater.
No, that won't take very long. Ooh, I could wear my sweater. I'll be done by then.
That's true. You'll be done with your sweater by then.
If I'm not done by then,
Oh, what do you want me to just?
yeah. Because
There you
I
go.
need to be done by then. Yeah, I can wear that.
I can wear my Craft Bent 2016.
There you go.
Because I'll be done with that by then. And if I'm not.
So what have you thought about what you want out of it? So if you haven't been, Stitches is like a 4 or 5 day yarn convention. They have a marketplace with shopping. They also have tons of classes that you sign up for in advance that are probably already full.
Right.
And then isn't there like little free classes here and there?
They have like little free, I don't know, demonstrations.
Yeah,
all over
demonstrations.
these book signings, things like that. And then there are market classes, so shorter, hour-long classes that you could probably still sign up for.
But mostly it's like yarn vendors, there's, people with books, there's independent hand dyers, there's big companies that have the yarn, there's the button people with all those vintage buttons and beads and oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff. So
we should download the map. There's a map.
It can be overwhelming if you haven't been.
Yeah.
But we've both been enough. I'm not going to take any classes. I think I took classes once, and it was really cool. It was fun to do. But I know some of our friends get a hotel room, and even though they live in the same city, and they stay in the hotel room and do the whole thing. So
maybe we'll do stitch markers. It's a little late for that, but
to trade?
Yeah.
We could, maybe.
I don't know. Shrinky dink. Stitch markers.
That's cute.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I usually like to have a budget when I go. Well, usually I have a strict budget because I don't have a lot of extra money. So this year it'll be more fun because I'll be able to get other things. But I think that I've also been looking at things and saying I have a lot of yarn and I don't need any more, and I have a lot of things like this or like that. And so unless it's like really unique, I don't think I'm going to be shopping out of control.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
I know.
I usually have a limit, not a like monetary limit or anything like that. Like one mini set, one hand dyed grouping, right? So something that are meant like 1 to 3 skeins that are meant to go together, hand dyed. One ombre skein. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I think that's what I did last year. Yeah. So probably, about the same. Yeah. I don't know. I find that if I make these restrictions, that the one, I don't keep them, and then I feel bad. And two, it's just, it takes kind of the fun out of looking, oh, I can't buy that. Yeah. Oh, I can't buy that. Yeah. Oh, I have too much of that. So I go with an idea, like, some sort of guidelines, right? And then but they're just guidelines. They're not like set in
there's
stone.
like you went to Vogue Knitting Live and their marketplace was
Small.
So if you've not been to a Stitches, their market, I mean, they've got like 200 booths.
They fill the convention.
2 ballrooms, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's huge.
It's overwhelming. Last year I went and I just said I just want to get hedgehog fibers because we didn't have anything around that sold it in real life, and so I thought I want to look at it and buy it in person, and that'll be my goal, and so I did. Yeah, this year I don't know. I think I'm just gonna kind of look around and see what I don't have. Something, you know, I might find a project ahead of time and think, oh, I'm gonna look for yarn just for this project, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that because I have a couple of those lined up already.
Right. I have a bunch of things lined up already, you know. There are more than 18 things.
For your 18 year?
Yeah.
Your year of 18?
I have more than 18 things to finish.
Yeah.
Or to start or to, you know.
That you're planning.
Exactly. Yeah. With the yarn and the pattern already.
Yeah. You don't need to buy anything.
No, I don't, but that doesn't mean I won't.
Yeah.
Because it's fun, right?
Because you're a collector.
Yes. Hoarder, whatever.
Collector!
Yes, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So, yeah. But it'll be neat to see what's new.
Yeah, exactly. I know last year I feel like it was all like speckle hand-dye craziness, which was great because I love that. But then I was like, oh, it's all the same now. You know, whereas 2 or 3 years ago, there was only a couple people doing that. Now everybody does that.
Right.
So, yeah, I want to see what's new.
What's new? What's happening?
Yeah, it's fun. All right, well, I don't know. I don't have anything else. Do you?
No, I don't have anything else. Maybe, I don't know, should we do some, maybe live from Stitches?
Oh, yeah, we can try.
We can try that. So maybe, you know, look for us.
Yeah.
And maybe on Facebook, we can do a Facebook Live.
Right. Or, yeah, or we could do little quick Instagrams and pop those up too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we promise to do this a little bit more now that Christmas is out of the way and we're getting used to our schedules and stuff. And thanks to everybody who's been watching and everybody who's been asking, when are you going to put your next episode? And so we really do appreciate that people are interested in things that we have to say.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it, right?
Yeah. Until next time.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.